Good morning, sir. I have some savings and I'm confused whether to put them in a fixed deposit or a mutual fund. Can you guide me?
Good morning, Paresh.
Sure, let's discuss both.
FD gives you safety and guaranteed returns, while mutual funds can provide higher returns but come with market risk.
Okay. What's the average return in FD these days?
Right now, banks generally offer 5 to 7% per year. The return is fixed and predictable.
But the rate of interest on FD can't beat inflation. If inflation is 6 to 7% and FD gives me 6%, that means in real terms, I'm making a loss, right?
You're absolutely right. FD keeps your money safe, but it doesn't grow wealth in real terms. That's why FDs are better for safety and short-term needs, not for wealth creation.
And on top of that, the banks are collecting FD money from us and then lending loans at 9 to 12%. They earn a big profit on our deposits. Instead of helping banks make money, why shouldn't we lend directly to companies through stock markets or mutual funds? Or better, purchase shares of the bank itself and become part owner. Isn't that smarter?
That's a very sharp observation. Yes, banks do earn by lending at higher rates than they pay on deposits. If you buy shares of banks or invest in equity mutual funds, you indirectly participate in that profit. But remember, stocks and mutual funds involve market risk. FD is for security, stocks are for growth. Smart investors often keep both.
Fair point. But FD also has a lock-in period. If I break the FD before maturity, the bank cuts the interest. That feels like another penalty.
Yes, premature withdrawal does reduce your interest. That's another limitation of FD. In contrast, most mutual funds are more liquid. You can redeem when you need the money, except ELSS tax-saving funds, which have a 3-year lock-in.
So FD has lower returns, lock-in issues and tax on interest. Mutual funds have higher growth, but with risk.
Exactly. FD is like a safety net. Mutual funds are for building wealth. The ideal strategy is balance. Keep some money in FD for emergencies and invest the rest in mutual funds or stocks for long-term growth.
If I invest rupees 1 lakh in FD and the same in mutual funds for 10 years, what would be the result?
Roughly, FD 6% per annum, 1.79 lakh in 10 years. Equity mutual fund 12% per annum, 3.10 lakh in 10 years.
That's almost double the return with mutual funds.
Yes, but remember, it comes with market ups and downs. If you can stay invested for the long term, mutual funds usually win.
I understand, but besides equity mutual funds, if I keep a certain amount in a liquid fund, what's your suggestion?
Excellent question. Liquid funds are a great alternative to FD for short-term money. They usually give slightly better returns than savings accounts or short FDs, around 4 to 6%. And the money can be withdrawn in one day without penalties. So you can park emergency funds or idle cash in liquid funds instead of locking them in an FD.
That sounds useful. So the overall strategy should be liquid funds for short-term, equity mutual funds for long-term growth, and maybe a small portion in FD for absolute safety.
Exactly. That way, your portfolio will have liquidity, safety, and growth together.
Thank you so much, sir, for the valuable guidance and sparing your time for my queries.
It's my pleasure. But this discussion is for the training purpose only. Investments in stocks and mutual funds are based on market risk, so use your brain while actually investing.
Yes, sir. Viewers, thank you for watching this video. Please give the video more likes, subscribe to the channel for informative videos, and if you're not yet subscribed, hit the bell icon to stay updated. Share the link with your friends and keep watching EduSupport.